Okay, here we are, backstage at the High Voltage Festival. We've just seen an absolutely fabulous set from Michael Schenker.
Yeah.
How was it for you, sir?
Yeah, it was. I mean, it was great, you know. But like, you know, I mean, bits and pieces. Lots of people on stage, you know, and not that many technicians. And so even when something drops out, you get a little bit worried, you know. And
Well, so you did have some special friends there today, and if you wasn't here, you missed out on great things. There was like Pete Way, your brother Rudolph Schenker, Jessica Sober came out at the end, and Diggy White. So it's like quite an historic occasion, actually.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, of course. I mean, that was the idea. Is like to celebrate.
And correct me if I'm wrong, I think it's the first time you played a UK outdoor festival since Reading Festival in 1982, so it's been a long time.
Donington maybe, I played with Uli.
Oh, of course, yes, the...
and Phil, Mark and Pete, we joined Uli.
That's right, that was the Rock and Blues Festival, it was held at the old Castle Donington site.
It was Donington, yeah.
Yeah, that's right, yes. Correct me there.
Around 97 or 98?
Around the time, yes.
Or 2000?
Yeah, I think it was back 2000. It's great to see you fit and healthy again and back on form.
Yeah.
Absolutely fabulous and absolutely flawless today.
Oh, thank you.
Hearing your guitar playing.
Okay, so you didn't hear, then I can be pleased then. So people didn't notice what I noticed, right?
No. And tell us about, you're making a new album at the moment. It's not Michael Schenker Group, it's actually coming out in the name Michael Schenker.
Yeah, Michael Schenker Temple of Rock, and there's a lot of musicians on there. Basically, most of them who played with me in the past, but traditional Dougie White, who was there today, we wrote a song together.
That's a fabulous song, actually.
Mike Foss is doing, we're the producer team, and we wrote the songs together, and we have a core, which is Herman Werbel and Pete Way and Wayne Findlay, and it's really good.
And tell us a little bit more about Michael Foss. He's quite unknown here in the UK. Tell us more about him.
He's great. He's great. He's a fantastic engineer and producer. He's a great singer. He's a great guitarist. He's just a musical, very giant talent, and so it's great to work with him. Very professional. He backs me up pretty good.
And tell us, you're actually going out on tour later this year in the States with Leslie West.
Yeah, how did you know about that?
Oh, we're doing this. We've got to do the. Yeah, so I've got a little paper cup outside the room actually.
Yeah,
you told him, right?
Yeah.
But obviously Leslie West, unfortunately his leg amputated recently, but he's still going on, he's still doing his tour.
Yeah, I mean the tour is booked. It's October. It starts, and we're planning on. I think so far we have the East Coast a little bit in there, and then the West Coast is being added to it. We're thinking of taking it to Europe and Japan, and eventually making it the part of the final Scorpions Farewell tour. And so on.
Oh, excellent. And talking about the Scorpions, obviously you had your brother here today, Rudolph, and you're also working on a project with him.
Yeah, we have an idea, that we want to be sooner or later do Schenker Brothers,
Yeah.
But, we just do our thing, and everybody's doing their part, and things happen when they happen, It's like...
And what's that like for a family? So, like today you appeared on the stage with your brother. What's that like as a family? The brotherhood bond. What's that like?
What?
To be on stage together,
Well, it's great, but you know what? You cannot really enjoy it deeply because we have a brand new show. It's our third concert. Yeah. All of a sudden you're doing something with so many different people, and everybody wants to talk and chat and stuff like this, but you need to stay focused, otherwise nobody knows what's going on. So I have to direct everything, right? And so I have to be very, harsh and, hey, shut up, not this, so it's really, it's not just party, because it's a very, very a unique situation too, it's, I don't do that very often, so.
That's great, and also you're here at the moment actually on a UK tour. You're supporting Black Country Community. Right, I think you've done a couple of dates already.
Yeah.
How's that been?
Well, the audience are great. We're going down well. It's, so far, we did only one concert with them so far.
Yeah.
The only thing we're kind of not happy about is we can't have a drum riser, we can't have a backdrop, but whatever, just move on. And we have a few more. We'll just get done with that. But we get tighter as a group and better, and then on to the next.
Fantastic. And You know, what's like been your career highlights over the years? Because you know, you've had a fabulous career. You know, some highs, some lows. But you know, what has been the high points for you?
You know, I look at life in general as a development and high, low. That's what life is.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Right? Ups and downs.
Experience that highs, you've got experience
challenges, crisis, good, bad, all of it there. It's all their tools in order to motivate your brain and to think and to develop. You know, without those things, we wouldn't have tools.
Yeah.
You know? So all of that needs to be there, and I accept it. You know, I accept it and use it to work and to expand and you know, learn from it basically.
Fantastic. And you know, like recently you did have a little down point in your life, you know, sort of thing, and people thought, oh my god, this could be the end of Michael Schenker. But so you have turned your health round mentally and physically, and it is great to see you back on form.
Well,
where did you turn that around?
I always turn it around because I believe that these challenges are important for life. You know, I keep saying there must be a reason for me to experience that, and like they say, if it doesn't kill you, you come out stronger. That's exactly how it works. Yeah. I believe that these things are designs, you know, special designs for me as an individual, you know, to learn what I need to learn.
And over the years, you've played with many guests. But is there any guests out there that you still like to perform with one day?
I don't really focus on that, you know. I just I'm more in the now kind of a thing, you know. It's that is somehow I never understood, you know, but it becomes like natural for me to enjoy, you know, the moment maybe, and the parts, of course, being creative and kind of fantasizing about what needs to happen next or how to do this and that, musically creative. Don't go too far ahead, you know. I have a rough blueprint of what's going to happen, but there's so much stuff going on, you know, like I don't really need to actually, you know, I personally prefer more like the things I'm connected with from the beginning anyway. I think those are more interesting to do some stuff with, you know, with the Scorpions, UFO, you know, there's only so much, what you call it, attention you can give for new things, you know, but it's like, and also there are times, periods where certain things have to happen, you know, like for now, you know, just kind of, you know, do the things that you used to do with the people you used to do it with and mix them all up, and there's all these different generations, there's, you know, the very young generation, the 20s, the 30s, the 40s, they all show up at the same stage.
And does that amaze you, like I say, you know, because I think next year will be like your 40th anniversary of your career in rock music.
Yeah.
And does it amaze you, like, when you do see younger fans out there?
Is it what?
Does it amaze you when you do see like young 18-year-olds?
What's the word? Reduce? What was that word? I didn't understand it.
Does it amaze you, like surprise you, when you see young teenagers getting into the music of Michael Schenker?
It should.
That's like because you've had a long career.
I mean, I think it's people who love doing what I love doing. They are the people that are interested in what you're doing, and they are interested in doing something like that. So it's one group of people that share the same interests. You know?
I was like, you started playing guitar at the age of 11. And, 9, amazing. And he was quite young, you know, he was like 16, 17 years old, and he was pushed out there on a big stage. So, you know, how did you cope with that? Like, was you nervous or?
I don't know. I think when you're younger, that again is based on that particular, you know, you deal with it because it's all fresh and it's all new and you're developing. You know, like one year you know, all of a sudden you hear your music in the radio, and then the next moment you're in England recording with an English band. You know, and it goes from one. Well, actually, the one thing that I couldn't deal with was when all of a sudden Lights Out became successful.
Yeah.
You know, I was overwhelmed, and I think for me, I personally see that my input. I look at you know, my development, like T-shirt. You know, like you have the sleeve, and then you have the neck here, and then the sleeve. You know, I think my journey is like a quick start like this, then going through the valley of pop, you know, like development, where you have to face tools and crises and stuff like this, so you can develop. personal development, musical freedom, all of these things that I could not be doing if I would have been with the Scorpions. I wouldn't have been able to experience the peace and the freedom for my musical and personal development. And I think basically when I went there, my brother took over because I opened the doors for the Scorpions for America, and then I dropped out, and I said to myself, you know, I'm going to do my own thing now. Let them carry on. I always say I could have never done Matthias's job because it's not my journey. I couldn't have. Wouldn't have satisfied me. You know, I needed to do my own journey.
And so when you'd say you took your own journey, you sort of left Scorpions and UFO, you started the Michael Schenker group. Was that quite liberating for you? You know, now you're in control of your own destiny.
It's the freedom to do what you think you need to be doing instead of blindly running with a bunch of people. I personally don't enjoy competition, so I just like to create recreational without any pressure and just do something out of joy, you know, rather than, oh, we have to do this in order to get this or whatever. It's not how I like to do it.
Fantastic. Well, Michael, it's been fantastic talking to you, and it's great to see Pete Wade back with you as well. You know, we love that guy so much, so it's good to see him back on stage. So thank you for bringing him into your ranks as well. So Temple Rock is coming out in September, and we're looking forward to it. Michael, it's been fantastic talking to you.
Thank you very much.
Talk all day. Cheers, thank you very much. Cheers.